So yeah, I bought Golf Mark 3 for 500 euros. But in this video I will not only show you the car, but I will show you the list of all the issues it has, do the maintenance and do some bonus maintenance as well, repair all the rust, fix the interior, do some detailing, test drive it and show you the final result. So let's do it and we can start the introduction to the car. So it's a Mark 3 Golf, as you can see, in a nice electric green color. It's a pretty basic model. It's a Golf CL. I think it doesn't have much of the non-standard equipment or accessories with these nice Hella green color magic rear or tail lights. So from interior, pretty basic, but it has only 1,100 kilometers, one previous owner. Quite not molested car. Standard 5-speed manual, no air condition, no power windows, no airbags actually. In the rear, nothing special, just a place to sit and seat belts. That's it, standard stuff. The engine is the 1.4 liter, producing 44 kilowatts or 60 horsepower. So it's the really basic model. Only thing which is as addition is servo, say, call it power steering. So now when we are familiar with the car, I can show you some issues like the rust spots or hidden rust spots behind the tape. So here as well on the rear is something, some rust chips, some scratches. And here at the front some more scratches, the bumper at this spot, and as well here on the other side some other hidden rust spots under the tape, and yeah, some scratches, more scratches on the rear bumper, and even more scratches, surprisingly, and some other color defects here and here, the big surprise. And this antenna is not folding in, so it's always extended. I cannot fold it in. And driver's mirror is fixed with the tape because obviously it's broken under it. But other than that, exterior looks pretty decent. The paint looks quite fine after these years, so there are not any other major issues except the rust. But there are some issues hiding or waiting in interior. One of them is this wear out driver seat, but there is nothing I can do about that. But wait, there is more. The glow box mechanism is doing actually nothing, just there existing and opening itself. And I have this nice feeling as a Turkish prince in this interior, because the headliner is falling down and doing these nice waves. So definitely need to be addressed. And this carpet here under the driver is upside down, or it's from the passenger, but that's nothing I will fix now. So anyhow, I have no tools here, so let's move to the workshop. Yeah, so the funny thing is that every time when you accelerate, it does this, which is pretty annoying, so I definitely need to fix that. So these are things which I already bought for the repair process of the car, or maybe making it nicer. So we can start from the right, and I bought this nice 3-spoke steering wheel, which is from VR6, I think, just for aesthetic value. I like how it looks, and I don't like how the one which is in the car looks, so yeah, that's one thing. Here I have a new antenna which will maybe work, I hope yes, because the old one doesn't work. Then I have the climatronic here. Actually here I have only panel, but I have the whole system, but that's something which I will not do soon, I think, because that's a pretty big job. Yeah, just let me know if you want to see how I will put a climatronic in this car. If yes, yeah, maybe I will do it, but I'm not any need to do that at the moment. Yeah, then I have this hose, this alu hose, which goes in the engine bay. Then here is a driver's mirror, which is not with the tape, so yeah, this should be better. Okay, then I have here engine cover, which is definitely from a Golf. Yeah, engine cover, but I don't have the mounting points to it in this engine, so yeah, I need to figure it out then later. Then some stuff for the maintenance: air filter, cabin filter, oil filter, fuel filter, and spark plugs as well here, and oil. Okay, what we have next is some paint. I think it's the electric green metallic paint, LD6T. Okay, so I have it for the rust spots and for all the, bits and bobs which I have there, and some metal parts for the fenders. If I will need to use some, I can just cut it and use it from this. So yeah, it's quite good. And yeah, I have here some glue, and the glue is for this fabric, which is for the headliner. So yeah, quite a lot of stuff, but I will start only with the, say, most necessary. So I will start with the steering wheel. No, actually I will start only with this, which means I will start with the basic maintenance, changing oil, filters, spark plugs. And I forgot to show you previously this little guy, which is a copper ring which goes under the oil pan bolt. Okay, so let's start with it. Now it's time to change the oil filter, which is here. Use this special tool to put engine oil inside the engine. Next I will remove the air filter housing, because I want to change spark plugs which are behind it. let's do it. So now we have access to the spark plugs. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So yeah, I need to remove the cables and then remove the spark plugs as well. And now the air filter, because yeah, it's almost ready to do so. So I'll just remove the remaining screws and open it. Actually looks like new. I already have the new one, so I'll just spare it maybe for the future, but it looks really like new. Yay! And here we have a new Bosch Barbie filter. So yeah, can. When I'm still here in the engine bay from the top, I think it's the right time to change this amazing connection which is made there. I don't know if it's do something. Yeah, so I will change the whole tube. So let's do it. Now it will be like this without the clamp, so I just need to order a clamp and put it there. So now it's time to change the fuel filter, which is located here, but on the car of course it's located here underneath or before the passenger rear wheel. I need to lift the car up and then work on it. Hop. A little mess. If someone wants a free fuel, it's somewhere here around. I need to clean up. Okay, so everything's clean now, so I can change this old oil filter for that new one. So let's do it with the magic. Fuel filter is done. That's great. Now it's time to change the cabin filter, which is hidden somewhere here. So I need to remove these few clips. Yeah, that should be the filter. So yeah, I will just put the new filter in its home now. So we can continue with the rust problem removal, and we can just remove this mysterious tape which is here on the front and there at the back as well, and on the other side as well. So just remove, and yeah, let's see what surprise is waiting there for us. Okay, so this is it. So if you are wondering why someone would do this kind of repair, the answer is easy. It's to pass the test, which we have here, mandatory every 2 years. So yeah, we need to, let's say, have no rust holes there. So yeah, this is let's say quick fix to pass the test, so there are no rust holes, you can drive the car. So what we will need to do is to repair it properly. So this is the new part. It's from Polcar, which is, I think, company in Poland. Yeah, but I need to say that I was using it on previous project as well, and it's quite solid, and yeah, I will use it because it's definitely better than this thing, this rust with Bondo. So yeah, that's something which needs to be addressed, and the way how we will do it is we need to remove the whole fender of the car. So I need to remove the front bumper, and then the fender, and some under trims here. So the wheels need to be removed. Yeah, so quite a funny stuff to do, but in the same fixing process, I can then fix as well this antenna, which is like this and doesn't work. Or yeah, it works because it do what it should do, it catch the signal, but I cannot just, you know, put it back, just always extend it. So yeah, so that's something which I can do together with fixing the fender, which is great. 2 flies with 1 slap. Let's do it. And actually no, I will not do it yet. I will try to take a look here as well, what is hidden behind this nice tape. So we can check it together, and maybe I can open the door so it will be easier to access. Yeah, I lost all my nails here on this job. Okay, something has happened. Okay, you know, is there something where I can start better? Maybe here. No. Or maybe yes. Let's see. That will work. Okay. Surprise, surprise, there is rust. Oh my goodness, there is rust. Who would thought that? Nobody knew that there will be another hidden rust spot. So very similar story here. Yeah, it's rusty, and I have a new panel, so I will cut it some, I don't know, here or somewhere, and here, and change it so it will be not rusty. Simple as that. And yeah, the bumper is off, the front mask, grill or whatever, it's gone, and I'm working on the fender, and maybe it's not a surprise, and for me it wasn't, but I just was hoping it will be not there, but yeah, there is some rust underneath. Yes, and I saw, already poke it just to see how much it goes. So yeah, that's it. We need to fix the rust spot as well, but it's not that bad as other projects I had, so yeah, it's a small funny thing which we need to address. And when I'm here underneath, as I mentioned previously, we can work on that antenna, which is long, very long, the longest antenna I saw. So yeah, now we can, let's say, put this cable through and remove the antenna as well somehow. I don't know, there is still this cable, I need to know where that goes, and then I can just take the antenna off. Or maybe I will just remove the fender from the top. Yeah, and then work out with, to find out where the antenna cable goes. Okay. So the fender is finally off the car, and I am almost 100% sure that it was the first time it was off, because yeah, as you can see, or as you saw, I was fighting with it quite a lot, and the reason was mostly this line, this sealant which was there, and it's the original sealant which goes from this side and just like me, which is great. It's the first time, but yeah, I have a little bit of fun removing it. But now it's moved. I just need to disconnect the antenna, and then I can continue with the rust work. Well, when the car is in this position, I decided that I will do one bonus maintenance, which is the clutch, which is located somewhere here. Actually, it will be the first time I'm changing clutch on a car, so yeah, it will be fun. But I read the instruction, it should be easy. You should just put the gearbox out, change the clutch, and put the gearbox in. Ha! So yeah, let's try to do it. And the gearbox is out. Yeah, you can see it's here. Very easy, just a few seconds. Yeah, you know, in real it took like several hours, I think 4 or 5 hours. But anyhow, it's out now. And we can take a look on the old clutch, and as you can see, there is not much to do its function, so yeah, it's totally worn out. So yeah, and that's the reason why I have a few more things. First is this przyrzad do centrowania tarci szprzegla. It's in Polish, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, it is the universal clutch adjustment set. Yeah, it costs like €4. So that's one thing which I will need. Then I have here some sealant. Then I have here some of the glue on the bolts, but actually the bolts are already glued, but yeah, just in case to have it. And here I have the rear seal, the seal which is here, and I think that it doesn't leaking at the moment, but I think that exactly the time I will complete the clutch and gearbox bag and I will start and run, I don't know, 5 kilometers, it will start leaking, because that's how life usually is. So rather than wait for that moment and dismantle everything, I will do it at this point when it's disassembled. So I bought this part as well. So here it is. Should be inside, I believe it is. And here is the clutch. Here's the clutch, accessories to the clutch, bolts which already have this glue which I mentioned previously, and the clutch itself. And if we can compare it, yeah, there is some slight difference. Change the seal, change the clutch, put the gearbox in, and that's it. Just a funny side note here is I think that this is here, that's our old clutch. Yeah, rest in peace. So now it's time to tackle the rust on the rear arch. So first thing first, I started with making a line there, so I know where to cut it and make a space for a replacement part, which I will cut then later. So yeah, first I need to cut this out and then we can continue with it. Yeah, so basically now I have these cuts done and I can say open it like a can. And what I want to do is to just open it this way, because I don't want to destroy the inner part when this arch is welded on. So I just want to open it all this way and then do the cut from the inner to see where the inner side is, so do not break it. And here under the rust spot it looks surprisingly nice. Yeah, it's a good news that I don't have to change the inner paddles as well. So yeah, only the surface rust. here at the front corner, at the door, the front of the sill, I also made a line where I will go with the and cut it. As you can see, yeah, there's a little bit of rust, but nothing that bad. I have seen worse. And to solve this situation here, front, yeah, the best thing you can do is probably buy the original parts, like this sill part and this front lower sill, or I don't know, some reinforcement. But yeah, that's a. I think the sill it can be bought only the yeah, as a one thing for the whole side, so that's not really an option. And same with this one, which is a big part and it costs a fortune, at least as it was for the Mark II, which I was doing previously, but there wasn't any other option because it was rusted through here. But these little spots I will do just templates from a paper or cardboard, which will go then like here, and another one which will go like this here, and yeah, then I will create them from metal and it should work. So let's do it. And this is how it looks like after new parts are welded in, and it's just a layer of primer on them, so it will not rust again. I need to do some nice finishing touches to them and it will look okay, I would say. Good thing is that these, as you can see, that this one, this bang, it's broken anyway. So it's broken. But I accidentally bought a wrong size for my Mark II Golf, so now I have these bunks, which actually fit here. It need to be pushed from the top, but yeah, I have like 20 of these now, so yeah, great. Finally, I found a use for them. Okay, so now I need to get on the top. Yeah, that's what she said. So now I need to actually remove the carpet there, so I can put there the bunks. So I need to, yeah, open the seat and then get this plastic away, and then I hope I will be able to crawl with my hand under the carpet and put the new bunks there. Okay, I think I will need to remove the seat because the carpet is going through it, so I will be not able to get there. Okay, let's remove it. Okay, so I was able to crawl into it. I removed that plastic there and released the carpet. I released it here as well, and now I can just remove it to get to the point. And as you can see, yeah, I'm already rich. 10 cents, that's great. And here under this insulation should be our part which we want to fix. Okay, so I need to clean it up a little bit and maybe use some rust protector from the top as well. Yeah, and overspray it most probably. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, so I did the same thing as from the bottom to clean it, and now it's there's some anti-rust protection. This needs to be applied for, I don't know, hour or two, and then I can continue with it. Okay, so now I will take care of the rust on the front fenders. So left one, here one, this one we need to open or check what is under the tape, but I suspect it's very similar story than to the other ones. So yeah, actually, yeah, there is rust hidden. So let's open it. Okay, not a big surprise, there is rust underneath. So yeah, rust is there, and here you can see it was already repaired, so I don't have to do anything with it. You can see there is a new metal, and actually you can see the new metal there. So nice repair method. The new metal was just glued to it, but yeah, I think for a time being it was sufficient. But now, yeah, I will do the classic stuff, cut it and put a new fender part in. Same with the other fender. So now I will address this nice memory from, I think, from some parking lot, because as you can see, actually there are yellow and red colors. Maybe it was something like this here on the corner. Actually this is a sticker, so yeah, not exactly like this, but maybe some colored corner in the parking lot. So I will try to buff it. It seems to be that these, yeah, red and yellow colors will go away because it seems to be an external color and it doesn't go inside this paint. This is a little bit worse. here as well, but yeah, I will try to buff it out, at least some of it. So I would say not bad, actually. If you take a look on it, yeah, this is, let's say, too deep. Can on these as well, I can feel with the nail, and you can see some scratches I need to polish with a different compound. But yeah, other than that, let's say I'm happy with the results. Not bad at all. Right, so I already removed the old antenna when I was fixing the bumper, so now it's time to removing the whole old antenna, because the cable is still somewhere here because I just cut it, and the cable goes here behind the stereo, so I need to remove it somehow. And yeah, then remove the whole cable, put the new cable from the new antenna there, and install the new antenna. Should be easy. Let's see. Okay, classic stuff as always. Easy 15-minute job just to change the antenna, and it like this, that I am removing almost everything in the interior. The reason is that I will change the steering wheel anyway, so I can remove this old steering wheel, and I can remove the cluster here, and then basically from this side to get to the back of the radio, because from the bottom there is no access. And of course it doesn't go out, because for that would I need these some let's say small metal pieces, which usually are provided together with the radio, but not this time, since I'm not the first owner, and it wasn't in the car, and it seems it was installed like, I don't know, 20 years ago, so I cannot remove it. So I will do it that way, that I will just try to get to the antenna from that side. And in the meantime I will just remove this steering wheel, and I will install the new one which I showed in the beginning of the video. Yes, I managed to get the radio out. Of course not through here, because here is just a wall, plastic wall, so that doesn't work. Anyhow, I needed to remove the steering wheel, so that's fine. So I need to put this back together, remove the antenna, and I think I will need to remove these plastics which are here under, so I will be able to not only let's say take out the old one, but also route back the new antenna. So yeah, that's that. Okay, to my surprise, the antenna is quite nicely routed through here, and it was going through this opening here, there to the radio, so quite easy, and will be easy as well to do that for the new antenna cable. And of course I need to go through here and somewhere in the back and out of the car. Yeah, and as you can see, there are plenty of other cables here, and here, and I really hate this stuff. I am thinking that this is the aftermarket alarm, which is annoying, but yeah, I probably will just put there a sticker like no touching, because now it works, so I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so I will just remove the cable and route the new one there. Oh, funny thing is that, yeah, maybe one day I will read more first about the stuff what I'm doing on the car and then do it with the proper research. But no, I did it as usual, so I just, yeah, let's say removed almost everything and then find out how it works. But yeah, it's learning by doing. So yeah, so the new cable from new antenna is short because it goes only here, which is actually alright because that's how it should be, because the old one also has a connector which ended here. So really I didn't have to do the magic stuff with radio and yeah, actually I should just remove this and connect it here. And of course, yeah, that would be too easy because the cable which I have is this end. I would say the standard end which goes into the radio, and the one which is connected here in the middle, it's a different connector. So yeah, probably there is a way how to do it, and or change this one or that one, and I will just order an extension cable for this one, because anyway I have it let's say the state that I just need to, yeah, connect it here and then put it through there, and that's it. So yeah, that's something I will do when the new extension arrives. For you it will be just a few seconds or maybe minutes, it depends, but yeah, I will then just connect it and that's it. In the meantime I will do the steering wheel, which should be an easy just bolt on stuff, I hope so. So for you it was just a few seconds and the antenna extension arrived. So this part I will just put here in the connector, and this will go to the radio. So yeah, that will be, I hope that will be an easy installation, and then I can finally complete all the buttons, everything which is now, you know, just like this. So yeah, let's do it and show you the result. So the extension cable for antenna is connected, and I completed all the trims around the radio. Actually it works, the antenna works, which is great. I cannot show you due to copyright issues, so I rather will not put the radio on now. So only thing which is necessary now to complete is this one cover. Then we have this nice steering wheel. The next thing to do is to fix this glove box, because it's not working. Nothing is holding it back. Okay, so I see here 3 screws, and here is the mechanism, which, as you can see, does nothing. It should, you know, at least move this part or do something. So I ordered this nice set from AliExpress for, I don't know, 15 euros. There should be some new parts. So here we have, yeah, the handle. What's that handle? And this is the mechanism which goes here. So I will try to, yeah, just change it, and I hope it will work. So to make this functional, actually you need to remove the lock from this part and put it here. here like this. So here is the lock. And as you can see on my hand, yeah, I tried to first remove that lock with prying it with screwdriver, and the result was that I just pushed it through my hand. So yeah, so the second option how to do it is that I used a small grinder, and as you can see I grind off or cut off all the parts which you can see here on the new one, these little things which were actually holding that lock in. So that's much better. It's much less pain than using the screwdriver. So okay, now I can just complete it and try it if it works. So yeah, I installed the new one, and of course it was not working, and I will show you why. First I will show you why the old one or the original one wasn't working, and the reason is that, as you can see here, it's missing that part. When you push the lever, it should just go like this down. Yeah, and now the reason why it wasn't working is actually here. Maybe you cannot see it, but here you have a rod which is going there about in the first third, and this rod was going almost to the end. So yeah, I had to cut it. As you can see, there is a cut. It's not nice, but it should work now, because when I was pushing the lever, it wanted for me to go somewhere here until the rod will go out and release it. So now it's just, you know, now just this little push, and it works. So I hope that will work on the car as well. Let's see. So finally it holds here on its place, and I can even open it. Isn't it great? So at least something is fixed. Phew! So now it's time to change this driver's mirror. I already have a replacement one here. It's good that I see that there are the bolts on it, and here is the knob for setting it. So I already know that most probably I need to remove the whole door card, but yeah, it will be better than have these, you know, let's say mirror with removable parts. So remove it, switch it for the new one, and that will make the car a little bit nicer. Door card is removed. Now I need just to remove these 3 bolts here and unbolt this little guy here, and I think it's somehow holding here, but that's it. It should be, the mirror should be then removed, and I can install a new one, or the used one in a better condition, let's say that way. Okay, so yeah, let's do it. Okay, so now when the door card is out, it's quite easy to get the mirror away. So yeah, I removed this T-screw. So now, as you can see, you just need to move this part back, and then it goes out. So that's done. And when these 3 screws are out, you can just take the mirror and it will go out, potentially. Yes. So that's it. And now I need both hands to get this out. So the new mirror is installed, bolted in. This piece is bolted in as well. Now it's necessary to put back the door card. Just be sure that all of the pins or clips are on its way and nothing is broken on the door card as well, and then you can just easily put it back, bolt in these two bolts and put all the accessories back, plastics, and that's it. Easy and done. Work. Okay. So yeah, the cover is back and the interior is fully complete. Not really, because someone, and that someone is me, forgot to put back the speaker cable. So I had to remove the door card again. So I now will put the plug the speaker cable and assemble the door card back, and then will be the interior fully completed. So now it's time to get rid of this nice, let's say, feeling like you have a noble prince bed, and you have this on the top of it. So as you can see, yeah, nice waves. So yeah, my light died. Okay, so time to remove all these sunshades and panel with the bulb and all these funny things here, and then I can put it out. So yeah, let's have fun and remove all the plastics. So after creating all the necessary holes in it, it's ready to go back to the car. So yeah, now I can finally say the interior is finished. The door car is back as well. And all the plastics are there. So yeah, interior is done. And yeah, as well the new headliner is there. Done. So now it's time to make the rear part of the car nicer, and we will do these things. So as a first thing, I will remove this sticker because I'm not a fan of it. Actually, I was just thinking that what the hell does this sticker mean, or what it meant in the past. And yeah, I found out in the papers which are the car that there is another sticker not used yet. Yeah, so if I want I can just replace it, but I'm not really in a mood to do that. But just for you to know, it tells like spožím palivo, šetrím přírodu, which means that I'm saving fuel, I'm saving the nature, which is great. Like 30 years ago they had these slogans and they are using similar stuff still. Okay, so yeah, that's the first thing, to remove that sticker. And the second thing is to remove these two lights, which are not lights, they are just reflecting lights. So yeah, but what I dislike the most on them is they are different shape, as you can see. So yeah, definitely they will go. And the third thing is this towing hook, which is yeah, towing hook from that time period, so it look time period specifically, but I don't like it how it looks like, because it's, you know, the newer style are nicer, they are hidden, and you don't even know that there is a towing hook back then. Yeah, it was done like this. Anyhow, I will just remove bolts which are here and hide this, because still I don't want to remove it totally. I want it to be, yeah, something which I can return back. So I will just not remove the whole thing, so it will still be this, you know, the construction of it. But yeah, it will look nicer. Let's see. Okay, so I will do these three things. Okay, so I removed the sticker, and underneath the sticker is still the sticker, so it doesn't look very nice, I would say. So even if I was telling that I will not put back that sticker, this nice guy will go there anyhow. So yeah, here it is. I like it, at least it has a green background, so kind of, yeah, match the car. Good. Okay, so the back end of the car is finished. So yeah, as I mentioned previously, this with the guy is here. New sticker, because there was the painting under it was not in a good shape, so I just reused a new sticker which I had. I removed the towing hook because I didn't like how it looked like, so I cannot remove all of it because yeah, it's the whole bar which is going under the rear bumper. So I just removed what I was able to remove, so it just looks like this. Yeah, I would say it looks better than it was looking before. Still not perfect. And as you can see, I have these nice lights here. I removed the old ones and I found out drilled holes behind it. So the best solution for now is to, yeah, not exposed drill holes. So I bought these red mirror stickers. Actually, it sticks on the tape. So yeah, it's fulfilled the function for now. So that's it for the rear. And now when everything is fixed, it's time to do a test drive. So let's go. So I can say the car drives nicely, it shifts gears fine, and the clutch is doing its work, which is great. No strange noises from the engine. Yeah, the water, the coolant temperature is as it should be. Yeah, only the thing is that I should put some gas in it soon. Other than that, yeah, I would say very nice, comfortable daily driver, I would say. I was thinking that this 1.4 would be slower. It has only 60 horsepower, but it seems that at that time the 60 horsepower was something else, and it's maybe lighter than the modern car. So yeah, it's quite fun to drive and normal to yeah, it will be not let's say something in traffic